Welcome back to another episode of Goat-Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. And yo, listen, ever since Last Resort, I've been sold since Last Resort simply because of this. Like, I'm not saying these dudes are my favorite, but I am gonna say that it takes a lot to get me to shed some tears. And the way he connected with me through that song, it brought me back all the way to my childhood, just listening to Papa Roach at first. So right now I'm gonna do Popular Monster, then I'm gonna do the Drug in Me is You, and then after that I'm gonna be recording. I wanted to see. Y'all told me Papa Roach saw it. Now I want to see the reaction of Papa Roach to the song. So we're gonna get into that. But let's get right into it, man. Popular Monster, Falling in Reverse. That boy Ronnie is back on the mission. Popular Monster, I heard this is more rockish rap, so no tears today, no tears. But let's get right into it, man. Appreciate all y'all well wishes. Since my accident, I've been getting a lot of love from y'all, so I really appreciate y'all showing me all that love. But let's get right into it. Popular Monster.
Yeah. I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay. Yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains: is this post-traumatic stressing, or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day. And it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, the same so grates me. Annihilates me, I'm about to break down, attempt for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. I'm a popular monster. Break down, leading into love, now and falling apart. I'm a popular monster.
He's got everything in there. He got everything in here. He's got the rock, he's got the rap, and he's got the woo. Yo, we gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. We're gonna get right into it. Don't worry, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down. But sonically pleasing to the ear. I need to hear that one more time. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy, man. So happy.
I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase,
I just wanna feel okay.
I battle with depression, but the question still remains: is this post-traumatic stressing, or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day. And it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, the same so grates me. Annihilates me, I'm about to break down, attempt for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. I'm a popular monster. Break down, leading into love, now and falling apart. I'm a popular
Oh my god.
monster.
Hey, when I was in high school, man, Linkin Park was that was my favorite group. They used to rap rock. Excuse me, they used to rap and rock at the same time. I love Linkin Park just for that. I always wanted Eminem to collab with them. Unfortunately, it never happened, and my boy Charleston passed away. So, but anyways, R.I.P. to him. But yeah, Jay-Z ended up collabing with them. I think M would have made a much better collaboration with them, man. But this brings me back to that. This gives me that feeling of, I'm not saying, I'm not saying they remind me of Linkin Park or they're better or Linkin Park is better. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying the feeling they gave me, and like that's what it brought me back to. But a different, like more updated version. You know what I'm saying? Because even Linkin Park reminds me of like my childhood. You know what I'm saying? This feels relevant today. You know what I mean? I'm able to embrace and appreciate music today way more than I used to when I was young. So there's a lot of music I probably need to get to that I already know, but I need to just double back and just show more appreciation for it. But This was good. This is good so far, man. I like. He said, "I wake up every morning with my head up in the days. I'm not sure if I should say it. I'm saying it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I'm just." He said, "I know, but I." He said, "I know it. I know it. I know that it. I don't know if." He said, "I don't know if it's a phase. I just want to feel okay." Like, dang, dog. Like here, I feel like the song just really just uh the song itself opens in the days, right? And it's almost like classic, like classic for anyone just really just battling mental health issues, right? Obviously, he's pointing towards that, but he's pointing to a lot though. He's pointing to a lot. It's almost symbolic, where as waking up to him feels like another round in a never-ending fight for him, anyways. The way he described it, so it's like the hesitation about whether to say it, right, captures the uncertainty. I feel like should he admit, like it's almost like it's almost like should he admit to feeling this way? Like, and then he drops that immediate, like, you know what I'm saying? F it, I'm gonna say it anyway, right? Emphasizing that. But despite the uncertainty that he has, he's he's desperate to get it out though, right? He said I just want to like he screams, I just want to get it out. So the dismissal he feels, um the dismissal he feels of like people saying he's just going through a phase. When we're going through our shit and people like to tell us that, it kind of frustrates us, right? He's feeling that as well. It's frustrating him, right? That's common though for those just dealing with real psychological issues. So, but it minimizes his experience, right? So, as though his pain is temporary or just, I don't know, adolescence. Like, no, it's not the situation, right? But he questions that though. He does question it. Like, is this a phase? Like, is he or is it something deeper? You know what I mean? He never really points to the fact that whether he's denying it or not. It just, all he wants is, he just wants to feel okay at the end of the day. He's not really trying to discover much more than that, which is very deep. I just feel like sometimes we don't want to know, right? Sometimes we don't want to like care. Sometimes we really don't care. We just want to be good, right? It's a statement that I feel like that reflects exhaustion and yearning for peace. Like sometimes we just want peace, man. We just want peace. Like we don't want it. We don't want to be deep. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to know why certain things happen. I want to get through it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know is I want to get through it. And I had to pull up the lyrics just because I feel like they're deep enough for that. But he said, I battle with depression, but the question still remains, is this post-traumatic stressing or am I suppressing rage? That's hella bars right there. Hella bars. I feel like this is where he really just digs in now. He's now he acknowledges his depression, right? But like many who are trapped, right, in the spiral, he's questioning whether it's something even bigger now, right? So the distinction between PTSD, right, post-traumatic stress, and suppressing rage, that right there shows a deep self-awareness. So at the same time, he's showing a lot of awareness, and he's trying to like figure out the root of his problems, right? Even though the answer seems like elusive or whatever, is it trauma? Is it rage? He's searching for an explanation that fits his emotional chaos, but the answer, excuse me, the answer slips away, right? I have a list, so sometimes my words slip away with the S's. But and my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not no fucking phase. I just want to feel okay. Like, yeah, I really like that, man. I really like that the frustration just boils over here, right? It's not just friends or family minimizing his pain. It's even his doctor. Who can we turn to, right? The this line just kind of just like, it just symbolizes how the medical system, pretty a lot like Ren, how Ren talks about this a lot, but like the medical system sometimes treats emotional struggles like something temporary or treatable or something that's tolerable or with generic advice or just meds, right? Take two of these and and hit the dough, right? Without addressing the deeper issues though. Something definitely deeper right here. He repeated the plea, I just want to feel okay. He says it twice in that hook, right? So it echoes through the verse now. So it's like the simplicity of just the request hits hard because it's something so basic yet so elusive for him, right? So, okay, yeah, I struggle with this shit every day, and it's probably because my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me. It disintegrates my it what is it? It disintegrates. Oh, he just taught me a word. Let's say it obliterates me. It disintegrates. Oh, disintegrates. I'm over here. Disintegrates. I'm over here trying to. can't read right now. He said obliterates me, it disintegrates me, annihilates me, right? So he basically finally like lets it all out, right? So there's no sugarcoating the constant bullshit he faces. It's like the use of demons. Here he isn't just like, it isn't just I wouldn't say it's just metaphorical. It's how he visualizes the forces within him, right, that are tearing him apart from the inside. Though simultaneously rage, he says, that implies that there's no break. He's constantly being torn by his conflict emotions, his rage, and his depression. So each of them feeding off each other, damn near, right? So the language obliterates, disintegrates, annihilates. Like, it's violent and intense, but very necessary, because it's representing the complete emotional and mental destruction he feels daily, and those things have to be acknowledged, right? And I like the hook, because I'm a break down. I'm searching. He said, I'm searching for a way out. He said, I'm a liar. I'm a cheater. I'm a non-believer. I'm a popular monster. Like, and who doesn't resonate or relate to that? Come on, man. This chorus is explosive, but at the same time, both sonically, which is what I like to point out the sonics of things. So sonically, I gotta say sonically it matches the emotion. So he's teetering on the edge of like breakdown, right? But desperately searching for a way out is what he says, right? So it's a powerful metaphor for the feeling of being, I would say, I don't know, trapped in your mind or in your own pain, right? He identifies himself as a liar, a cheater, a non-believer, and as if he's almost like internalized all the worst shit of himself that people have ever had to say about him. It's kind of like what he's doing, right? He's kind of spitting it back at him, but this self-loathing is pretty common for someone who's battling their own demons. Like, this is common behavior, seeing themselves as a monster, or maybe something's wrong with them, especially with a popular one like him, right? So he indicates that while he may be like visible or known, it's for the wrong reasons now, right? So there's almost a sense of him being publicly condemned. So it's a little extra, right? In the spotlight. It only makes his inner turmoil more intense, though. So I'm gonna break down. Well, yeah, I like it, man. I like it. And I like the vocal range. I like what he's doing. I like that he's giving us a little bit of rap. I see that now in these days he's doing more rap, which is cool. But I like the blend here is really good. The blend of rap, rock, and like hitting them notes. I hope he does more of those notes. I hope he goes more with that, because yeah, that was talking to my soul. Run it back a little bit.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second sooner to a blessing I will take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things, cause something is missing. What if I was a lie? Tell you everything is fine. Every single fucking day I get closer to the grave. I am terrified, I'm not safe, and I will again. Crush my car just to feel it down. Terrorize me, terrorize me. I am lately I'm about to break down. Searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. I'm popular monster. You're gone now. Popular monster.
I haven't listened to rock in a minute, man. So it's like, and I used to love it too. Like not that long ago, I got out of a hip hop phase for a while, and like from like 2000, I would say 2010 to like 2000, for like almost 10 years, like 8 years, I would say 8 years of just listening to old school rock, old rock though. And I wasn't really rocking with hip hop too much. I was kind of done with hip hop. I was getting sick of the messages. You know, I was getting sick of all of it. And rock is very similar to rap in that way, right? But I love the introspective rock, and this is very introspective rock. But anyways, he said I think I'm going. He said I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in the maze. Every wall I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in the race against myself. I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Yes, sir. Self-awareness for that ass, boy. I like introspective music when artists are very self-aware. I love self-aware artists. It's what I'm attracted to. That's why I love Eminem. That's why I love Ren. That's why I even like I haven't done some NF reactions in a minute, but that was one of the main things I enjoyed about Ren was the self-awareness. And I'm gonna tap back into Ren, but I just been so busy. Excuse me, I'm gonna tap back into NF, but I just been so busy with these Ren reactions and like because they got me hooked, and I'm not willing to stop right now. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that can get me off a Ren train right now is more Eminem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing album reactions on my Patreon. I'm doing all types of stuff for Eminem. And Falling in Reverse was something I slipped into by accident. And I can't get off that train either. So it's like, I'm trapped right now. I'm trying to search for a way out. But I like this. The second verse is good, man. The second verse really opens up with a sense of just like futility. You know what I'm saying? The image of like a rat trapped in a maze is perfect. He feels like no matter what progress he makes, he's stuck in the same pattern. That's a good symbolism right there. So the wall he knocks down only gets replaced. That's just showing that he's not really moving forward, right? It's just an illusion of progress. So he's not really making progress. It's a rat race, right? Or a race against himself suggests that he's his biggest enemy, right? Which is another note to self-awareness. And the reason why I keep noting that is just because like those are the type of things that really like. That's what makes me able to listen to an artist. Any artist who's like ignorant, in denial, I can't listen to them too much because ultimately your music's gonna be negative. This is actually very positive music right here, which is why I'm not getting off this Falling in Reverse train because it's positive music. It fuels me and it helps me throughout the day. And while I'm going through treatment, going through physical therapy, doing whatever I got to do to get better, this is music. Because once I'm done with this reaction, I promise I'm gonna be bumping this for a while. When I go on my walks, I'm gonna be bumping this in my headphones. Yeah. This is the kind of music I actually need, right? So he says, what he said, escape until I close my case. So okay, so he's constantly trying to he's trying to outrun his issues. So the line, how will I escape if I never close my case? Powerful. It implies that he can't let go of his trauma or his issues, right? And if he never deals with them fully, right? If he never faces them fully, they'll never go away. So yeah. Oh my God, I keep on stressing every second that I waste. Put this down. I'm gonna pull the lyrics up. He said, "Oh my God, I keep on stressing every second that I waste. Is another second sooner to a blessing I won't take." So I guess he's admitting to the constant, I guess, stress of feeling like he's running out, right? But every moment he wastes feels like, I guess, a missed opportunity for something bigger. However, the dark twist, though, here is that even if a blessing or solution did come, he admits he wouldn't take it. Very telling right there. This shows how depression, the strength of depression and hopelessness works. Yeah, when you're deep in that shit and it's dark as hell, even the thought of something positive happening feels irrelevant or just completely out of reach. And if you're in that, man, you gotta reach further. You gotta reach further, and you gotta keep your eyes open, and you gotta take whatever good comes by, right? And you gotta full faith in it. Because that could be it, right? So, but my therapist but look at all these walls that he's facing, though. It's from family and friends, and now he said my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage. I just want to feel okay. Like he's trying to tell, you know what I'm saying, people. But we've been in a situation where we're trying to talk, and we don't feel like we're being heard, right? Again, the frustration with being misunderstood. This is what is at play right now. It's the second time he's had to, I guess, refute the idea that it isn't just a stage, which minimizes his pain, right? So this is important because many people battling mental health issues or those who are just being told that their struggles are temporary or just part of a phase, when in reality it feels like their entire existence is defined by this freaking internal war. Yeah, we don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear that shit. So now he's going off the brink, right? So he's okay, motherfucker. Now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things because something. Well, he said there's something that's change a couple things because something is missing. So this is the pivotal moment now. So he's angry now, but he's more than angry. He's fed up with the situation. You could be mad all you want, but once you're fed up, now you're ready to take action, right? So he's taking more of an assertive tone, even in his voice, even the build up before this, right? Even the build up, even though he was going off in the beginning, it's still different. It gets more intense as he tries to get his point across, right? This is no longer a passive frustration; it's active, angry energy, which is necessary at times. So he knows something's wrong, and he's finally feeling the urgency to change it. So very important, more self awareness there. There's almost like a shift, I guess, in his mindset here, where from like his mindset, he goes from victim to someone taking control. You know what I mean? And that's always that pivotal moment for all of us when we feel like, all right, you know what? No one's gonna help me but me. No one's gonna change my situation but me. It's time for me to man up and face all these battles that I'm having internally, mentally, emotionally, physically, within other individuals. You know what I'm saying? People, all that shit, right? So the breakdown towards the end, though, he said, "Yeah, here we go again, motherfucker," or "We're sick or tired of wondering." He said, "Praying to God that you don't believe, praying to a God that you don't believe. You're searching for the truth in the lost and found." I mean, he was talking, bro. He was being. What I say is that if you're being honest, bro, I can listen to it. If you're being honest and you're self aware, we don't have to have the same views. I can still appreciate what you're doing, right? Because this part right here, to me, I would say feels like an internal dialogue or just a rallying cry almost, right? So it's like the we here could be himself and his demons, right? But at the same time, finally, he's ready to confront the situation head on. Could be that itself, right? So there's like we said before, there's anger and exhaustion. He's sick and tired of wondering, he says. So tired of asking questions that never get answered, pretty much. So the line about praying to God, he doesn't believe in the reflex that feels like, I guess, hopelessness. He's tired of everything. You know what I'm saying? He's not singling anything out. He's tired of everything, and even reaching out for, I guess, divine help, but nothing works, right? So the metaphor of the lost and found, he said, is key here. It's like he's searching for truth or meaning, or maybe a place filled with, like, I guess, forgotten or discarded things almost. So it's like a bleak image of just desperation. So the question I asked is, where is your God now, right? So this is the final blow, right? Calling out the absence of any divine intervention. Straight up, he's angry, not just himself or at others, but at the universe now. He's taking it to another level. And it's a question many ask, but in their darkest moments, it's like, where is God? Where is the help I've been praying for? It's not just frustration. It's an outright accusation at this point, right? And it's reflecting the depth of his hopelessness. So at the end of the day, what you need to understand is that it's still a journey. And when you're on your own journey, you're allowed to feel all these things. You need to get it out. It's important that you're able to express it. He's blessed by God to be able to express his artistry in the manner he does, in such a way, right? In such a way, man. So I love this, man. Poppy the Monster. I will be bumping this. This will be a workout song. You know what I'm saying? It's cathartic expression of just like someone caught in the grips and self-destruction and depression and the frustration with being misunderstood at the end of the day. That's the song's structure, I would say, in my opinion. Shout out to y'all for following me. I really appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. More than anything, make sure y'all like the video. That's what gets the algorithm going. I've been going through hell with YouTube. Not that I've given up, but I'm just like, it is what it is. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. My page was flourishing at one point, and now it's at a stalemate. I don't know what's going. It's not growing. I mean, not that it's not growing. It's just growing hella slow. But at the same time, slow grind better than no grind. And I could tell just by the comment section that we're engaging the right people, because everybody in the comment section showing nothing but love. Every once in a while you get one or two people talking shit, but for the most part, man, y'all been showing nothing but love, and I appreciate that. If you guys still, anybody out, who've probably seen the post that I made about my accident, you still want to donate or any type of contribution, I'll put the PayPal link in my description and the Cash App, and you can show your support there. If not, just share this video, like and share it, like it and show it to somebody else. That's all I can say. But appreciate y'all. We out.